So the address is 1227 South 17th Street. It is in South Philadelphia, the redevelopment area, okay? Now, what I like about it, this is a 3-story, okay? See these other ones that have only 2 stories and some have 1 story? You can actually build up on those up to 3 to 4 stories, okay? First thing I would do is kill off that ivy. Why kill off the ivy? Well, first off, you have birds living in it, number 1, and the ivy gets into the mortar and the building itself. It causes damage to the outside structure. All right, ready? Be careful where you walk. This is an ARV. It's an after repair value, and the calculations for this property will be done as an ARV. What the property will be like, not what it is right now. It has to be rehabbed, all right? So, most important thing is I want to know most expensive things on this. This is not expensive. This is just sheetrock. This is $14 and some cents a sheet, okay? There's a drop ceiling in there, obviously. I'd like to know what's behind the drop ceiling and all. Also, I want to know about the basement. So I want to know if the property is structurally sound. Off the bat, it looks like we might have to do plumbing, new water heaters, everything. So we're going to check that out first. So you want to be very careful going down into the basement.
They're asking $89,900 for this property. It's a triplex, 3 units. In its best condition, I'd say this looks like a 1-bedroom apartment. You could ask for about $700 per month for this unit alone. In its best condition, maybe $800. Depends on what you do to the property. Do you add a little bit of granite, a little marble, ceramic tiles, things that you can actually get for cheap in this area.
All right, so your ARV at this property level then is $300,000. So $300,000 times 65% is 300,000 times 65. Anybody have a calculator? 190,000. You're buying it for less than 90,000, so it can't exceed $100,000 worth of repairs. Tom, would this even exceed $100,000 in repairs?
I haven't gone through the whole thing yet.
Okay. All right, let's go down to the basement. My curiosity is the basement. No?
No, you don't even have 6 feet of headroom. Don't bring them down.
Okay.
So I would say when you're done with this property, there'd be at least $60,000 to $100,000 in that.
No? Bad?
Everyone's financial status a little
Is it a
different.
teardown or?
There's
It
multiple
could be.
opportunities
There's,
and
they need
options
like
for you to fund this
at least,
project, whether it's
a dozen
pulling money out of the
supports.
property, lots
A dozen supports are
Yeah.
missing.
yeah,
construction
easily.
loan.
All right, we should get off the floor then.
Yeah,
We'll get into that
yeah,
later in the day as far as
We're not going to the basement.
yeah.
Okay? You're missing about a dozen of supports for the floor. I would get off the floor.
It's only a 5.5 foot head space. That's it. I wouldn't.
So okay,
I wouldn't bring any bigger. There's one hot water heater for the whole building.
that's ridiculous.
Only one person.
It's $89,000. So in this case, I would work out a creative deal with the owner, and once I got the property under control and a creative under contract, then I'd contact Todd Niederheimer, the builder, and have him come in because you got the property under control, have him bulldoze down the house, and have him erect a new one at 100% financing. Okay, so how much equity do you have in the property? If he's willing to do 100%, as long as you control the land and the building, the potential's there. It's a great investment opportunity, you know. Or you could stick $100,000 into it and leave it the way it is. Everything around it will be new. Okay? So it's up to you. I mean, you could do either way. My case, my best interest, control the property underneath the contract, get it underneath the owner financing situation. Once I got the contract and owner financing negotiated and signed, I would then hand the property over to the developer and the builder, have him to bulldoze down the house. Okay? Build a brand new one. And I would keep it as a rental for the next 2 years until this property hit $500,000 to $600,000. And then I would make my money, get in, go to the next deal.
You need a permit for bulldozer?
Yeah, that's the developer and the builder would do the permitting. You don't need any of that.
The developer is willing to do 100% financing?
100% financing on new construction in the south side of Philadelphia.
So they'll put up a building and pay everything.
They'll pay everything.
You have to control the land.
As long as you control the land. And that could be that could be just through on paper you can control the land. You see what I'm saying? All right. So the contractor it's over 150, 140 of repairs.
It could be. It could be. You got to do the foundation, all the floors. I mean, all they did was fake the facade in the front. That's all
it.
they did.
So the best advice on this property is either right now just to tear it down and control it. Okay. So I bet they bought it probably for 30, 60,000. But I tell you, 90,000 in this neighborhood is still a good deal, right where we're coming from, because there's downtown Philadelphia. Okay. Remember, that's Millionaires Row, and it's already gotten down here already.